So, after all this, there's actually going to be another race. Damn. The final race to end all fucking races, to end the lifelong rivalry. More fucking racing. More racing. There it is. Anything for a friend. Alright, can I do any more upgrading? Probably not, right? Oh my god. Ultimate tires for driving on public roads. I have to save up 3,500 for those tires. Yeah, I have to. I have to do more side missions. Oh my god. Well, alright, well, let's do a few more missions to save up 3,500. Get the final upgrade, then we can do the final race. God damn. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours, no lie. 3 hours of straight freaking driving and races. And we're not done. Alright. Gotta meet a client of this guy's. Let's see what happens. 5 minutes. Here we go. I didn't mean to suddenly accelerate. Oops. He wants me to go super fast. Oh my god, you see that? The dude walked right the fuck into me. Again! Failed! Well, I failed the mission because the game was being fucking stupid. It just kept generating pedestrians in the middle of the street in front of me. Okay, then. Let's try again. Come on! Is the light ever gonna change? Holy shit. Now, pedestrians generated last time. Will they generate this time? No, we look okay, even though people are appearing out of fucking thin air. Looks like we're doing alright. Oh, shit! What an asshole. Alright, we're flying now. Pedestrians. Fuck out of the way. Look at that guy. He almost got fucking plastered. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're almost there. What the hell? They gave me 5 minutes for this thing? This is fast as hell. Look. Good. Done. Beautiful. Nice, I earned a ton of points, dude. Very nice. I have a confession to make. I'm a driving examiner. Your driving skills are absolutely amazing. Wow. Okay. Well, there you have it. If I had hit people, he probably would have fucking been pissed. Alright, we need to do like at least one more to get enough upgrades for this final customization. Flight of Fancy. An astute woman. Wait a minute. The Masked Man. Now this could be good. The Masked Man. Uh-oh. What the? Where to? Oh, let's see. A place nobody goes. Somewhere quiet. I guess he wants to be alone. Alright, get in. Maybe I should try to make conversation. All I can see is that mask. That mask suits you. Hope I didn't offend him. Driver? How is business these days? I do okay. Good for you. I just lost my company. My life has hit rock bottom. Wow, things got heavy all of a sudden. How do I respond to that? Misfortune could lead to new opportunities. Let's say that. Did you ever play on a trampoline as a kid? A trampoline? Yes, but why? When you jump on a trampoline, the deeper you sink, the higher you bounce back. So? I think the same goes for life. You say you hit rock bottom, but that could be a chance to bounce back higher than ever. I think times of misfortune are good opportunities to try new endeavors. Hey, I like the sound of that. You know, I might just have found a spark of hope. Looks like I managed to cheer him up. Can I ask you to let me out here, driver? Okay. I wonder what he's doing way out here. Are you sure this is where you want to get out? Yes, the fact is I was thinking of robbing you at first. My company fell apart and I've run out of savings. I thought robbery was the only option I had. Well, that explains the mask. After talking to you, I started to see things differently. Don't worry, I have enough money on me to pay you. Here's the fare and a little extra on top. And we got enough for the upgrade. Cool. I should be the one thanking you. You talked me out of something I would have regretted. Well, I know things must be hard for you now, but stick with it. I will. I'll work my way up again from scratch, and someday I'll find happiness. It seems I somehow managed to turn his life around. What a good feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Alright, so now we got enough for the final upgrade, and we can do the final race. Alright, the final upgrade was the final tire, so they are. Boom! Alright, now we're freaking ready. Ah, there's a final tune-up, too. Shit. There's a final tune-up we gotta do. We gotta do more missions. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's do leaving town. Damn, we gotta do a few more of these to get the final tune-up. 6,000. Then we'll do the final race. Alright. To the airport, please. Has she been crying? Her eyes are all puffy. Maybe she's going through a tough time. Please get in. Looks like she's brooding over something. See if I can strike up a conversation. I see Hakata has a special place in your heart. That's a very astute observation. You were standing out with such fondness. Oh, staring out, excuse me. This is where I was born and raised. I have so many unforgettable memories here. I never thought I'd end up leaving. Why are you leaving Hakata? I'm to be married to a man in Tokyo. I'm going to live with him. He's from a good family and quite wealthy. But you don't look too happy about it. Huh? Well, no. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? Actually, I was seeing a guy here in Hakata for many years, and we were in love. He's a writer with hopes of being a novelist. We were to marry once he won a literary prize. But I couldn't wait for that. What does he think about you getting married? I couldn't tell him. I left without saying a thing. Wow. Do you think he'll ever be able to forgive me? I think he will in time, right? There's still time to turn back and tell him. Oh, I couldn't bear to see the look on his face. Forgive me for saying this, but are you trying to spare his feelings or yours? Ah, I have no idea if we're making the right call going off to get married, but if you want to run away without facing up to him, you'll regret it in the end. I can't see that as being good for either of you. Driver, what will you do? We're almost on the on-ramp. Can I ask you to turn back? I think I'll wait another day to go to Tokyo. Of course. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Here we are. I have to thank you, driver. If I'd gone to Tokyo today, I would have had to live with that regret the rest of my life. I'll tell him face to face. Thank you. Here's the fare and a tip. Ka-ching. Alright, we're up to 2,800 points. We need 6,500. Good luck with your job. Damn. Alright, we got many more side quests to do in order to freaking get enough money for the upgrades. How about this one? Nah. Looking for stories. Here we go. Looking for stories. I'll tell you a story. There once was a man named Enos. Huh. Alright. He doesn't seem like a typical office worker. Hi, can you give me a ride? Yes, of course. What's this gonna be about? I don't know. Where are you headed? Nowhere in particular right now. Can I get you to just drive for a while? Okay, how long are we talking? Well, that depends on the conversation. This is an interesting passenger. Taxi drivers meet all sorts of people, right? Well, yes. You're probably a good judge of people. See if you can guess my job. A breeder, a part-timer, a freelance writer. Are you a freelance writer? Wow, you got it in one. You're pretty good at sizing people up, all right. This should make for an interesting interview. Sorry for not introducing myself. The name's Muronaka. A freelance writer, like you said. Why are you interviewing taxi drivers? I believe variety is the spice of life. I meet all sorts of people in my job, but I figured taxi drivers would have even more perspective. So I've been interviewing cabbies all over the country to hear their stories. I'm putting together an article on it. I see. Well, how are the interviews going? Well, I've interviewed a few drivers already, but all they want to do is boast about the big tips that they got back during the bubble economy. Do you have any stories that stand out in particular? It can be anything. Something that stands out, huh? The 50,000 yen tip you got your first day on the job? Say that. I guess the first day I did on this job is what sticks out in my memory. I see, memories of your first day as a driver. I'm not from around here, so I wasn't confident I could navigate properly. It was nerve-wracking not knowing if I'd reach the destination. Anyway, I got my first passenger, and it turned out to be an elementary school boy who'd never ridden a taxi before. He brought a map showing the way to his grandmother's house, which helped me a lot. I see, so it was a first for both of you, so he must have been nervous. Yes, but after he got paid and got out, his face looked so much more grown up to me than when he got in. It motivated me to knuckle down and be brave just like that little kid. Oh, maybe he's not that interested. Well, that's a great story, driver. I'd love to write it in my article. You're welcome to it. I'm glad I could give him some good material. I don't suppose you have any inside stories on the taxi industry, do you? Things that are ordinary for people in your line of work but not well known by others? Well, let me see. A taxi light serves as a hazard light. Talk about how your meter works when reversing. Talk about taxi jargon. Taxi jargon. How about that? I can tell you about taxi jargon. That said, I haven't been doing this long, so they're just the things I heard from my colleagues. A flag is someone who flags you down on the street. A bingo is someone who flags you down when you already have a passenger. Drivers sometimes call in bingo so another taxi can come and pick them up. Don't you find that interesting? No, it's interesting for sure, but because these aren't terms you use yourself, I can't figure out the angle for my article. Aww. Darn. Oh well. Alright, well, I kind of did okay. I didn't do great. 4,400 points. We're getting there. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. He's 6,500 for the final tune-up. Alright, probably 1 to 2 more missions. Dude, there's so many of them. A client from overseas. Let's do this one. A client from overseas. Look at this guy. Hi. Looks like a foreign tourist. Please go to Maisei Street. Look at this fucking guy. He's a weirdo. You speak Japanese? Yes, but just a little. A little, huh? Fukuoka is great. The food delicious. What did you eat? The name I forget. What did it have in it? Spicy red eggs. Spicy red eggs. That must be... How the fuck would I know? How the fuck would I know the answer? There's no way. I'm just gonna say this. What eggs are spicy and red? Was it called Karashi Mentaiko? Spicy cod roe? Yes! I had it I guessed it right. What the fuck? Karashi Mentaiko. Very, very delicious. #1 favorite. I'm glad I could clear that up. Yes? People in Fukuoka say bari. They do use that a lot around here when they want to stress something. Please tell me what bari means in English. Very special or let's go. Let's say special. Bari means something like special. That might not be quite the nuance. Oh, it's very. I didn't know that. This is stuff I wouldn't know. I want to get a tattoo with Chinese characters. Tell me a cool phrase. Oh my god. I want to live life to the fullest. How the fuck would I know? Oh my god. Here, I'm just going to close my eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. How about Ishigo Ishie? What is the meaning? It means you should treasure every encounter. Good. I guess it's like you and me. I guessed a good one. What the fuck? I actually picked a good one, even though I had no idea what it was. Okay, then. Great. Thank you. Very much. You're a good driver. Here's the money. Wow. 6,200. I still aren't high enough. Damn it. Look how close I am. I gotta do one more. One more mission. Then I can get the final upgrade and I can do the final race. Shit. I'm so close. Alright. Let's do one more mission. Drowning in liquor. Here we go. Drowning in liquor. Another, look at this guy. Just like the other guy who was fucking drunk. He's gonna vomit everywhere. Oh boy. Am I actually driving or is this gonna be more conversation? Oh, conversation. I had a little too much to drink today. He's in a good mood. What's your name, driver? It's Suzuki. Wow, Suzuki, huh? That's funny. I guess he's a happy drunk. Huh? What? Your sideburns. What about them? They're hilarious. Just look at the shape of them. You'd laugh at anything right now. The sideburns are classic. They really tickle my funny bone. My stomach hurts. Oh, this is really hurting, but I can't stop laughing. Driver, stop me somehow. Tell a sad story. One day I was taking a family to their new apartment. They had a dog with them. He was really cute. But it turns out the place they were moving to didn't allow pets, so they decided to get one of their old neighbors to take him in. But the dog chased after the taxi. He just kept on running and running. Oh, that's a nice story. I have a soft spot for animals myself. Very moving. That stopped his laughing. Ah, it worked. I wonder if he sobered up and settled down. Oh no, now he's crying. I'm just a good for nothing waste of space at work. He's gone from laughing drunk to crying drunk. At home, my one and only daughter hates me. She used to be my little girl, but not now. She complains I'm dirty all the time. What am I going to do? She'd be alright if you bathe regularly. Give her a good scolding. All teen girls, there you go. All girls are like that in their teens. All girls are like that. Really? I never knew. I guess every guy with a daughter goes through the same thing then, huh? I believe many do, yes. No kidding. It's kind of reassuring to know I'm not in this alone. I feel a bit better. He seems a bit happier now. I wonder if he's sobered up yet. When the car sways like this, it really makes my head swim. Hick, hick. What comes after the laughter and crying? Hey, driver, yes? You were making fun of me just then, weren't you? You better stop that right now. Now he's spoiling for a fight. I wasn't making fun of you. Don't lie to me. You think I'm a corporate slave, don't you? No. You see me as a servant to my company. Just cut some rank-and-file pencil pusher, huh? Perhaps you see yourself that way. Ah, it seems to me you're the one who sees yourself as a corporate slave serving your company. Say what? You should carry yourself with more confidence. Shut your mouth. My company would get along fine without me. You may be right. See, you should think the same thing. But forget your company. What about your family? Huh? Without you, your family would fall apart. You're working to provide for them, right? I think that alone makes it all worth it. Driver, you're right. It doesn't matter what they say at work. I have a family to look after. I should do my job with my head held high. That seemed to encourage him. He's calmer now. I think we did everything right. Damn. For 1 second, I thought he was going to attack Kiryu like that guy who attacked the Uber driver. You see that video? This guy was drunk as shit. He was all pissed. He starts punching the Uber driver and smashing his head into the wheel. So the Uber driver takes a fucking can of mace, and he maces the fuck out of the guy. Like, bad. And the guy gets out of the car, like, fucking stuttering and spitting, and fucking, it's disgusting. Alright, anyway. Sorry about snapping at you there. I may be drunk, but that's no excuse. Here's the fare and tip for the trouble. Nice. And we did it! We made enough! We made enough that now we can get the final upgrade. And I leveled up! Holy shit! Awesome. Boom. Nice. So we got a lot of stuff. We got level up, we get the final upgrade, and we can do the final race. Yes! 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 Alright, I only have 3 points, right? Yeah, 3 points. Guard against bladed weapons and bullets. Reversal knockdown. Do more damage to surrounding enemies by hitting with thrown enemies. Let's do that one. Rah! An impressive dodge by rolling after the quick step. That's cool. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm going to save. We just did a ton of shit and we're about to take on the final race. So I better save my game. Very nice. Alright, hopefully, we'll be able to do this. Very nice.